Hey everybody, welcome to Ivy's Grove, and I'm Kelly. And in case you guys haven't seen my post on YouTube, I ended up spraining my ankle on Wednesday. Wednesday night, I went out for my walk. I haven't gone for my nightly walk in 2 months. Stopped at a gas station, got something to drink, and was walking back. And I realized I didn't have my flashlight on my phone, and I was looking at my phone to scroll down and get the ready to press the flashlight, but too late. I stepped on a deep pit on the side of the road and didn't land well, and I think I rolled my ankle. Not so much, I don't know if it definitely did a major twist, but I think there was a bit of a roll. So yeah, it was not a great feeling. I had to call my husband. He had to come get me. I'm out of work for a few days. The good news is that was Wednesday night. Yesterday, I was actually I think I was able to put my full foot down at least without putting on any weight. And today I was able to put a little bit more weight. And just before I was going to record, I had to use the bathroom. And I put a little bit more weight, just enough to like shuffle, like just a little shuffle of my other foot that's not sprained, to kind of move, kind of slide my foot. So that's good. So it's healing good. And just let just kind of resting on my couch, and slept the last couple nights on my couch. Because you need your foot up elevation. I know I'm sitting up right now, but as soon as I'm done, I'm going to be putting my leg up again. And so, what have I been doing? So, I did a voting poll. So I'm going to be doing my abundance, money, happy home altar. It's originally in another room in the house. I am planning on using a totally different surface. What I have right now, my original, it's only gonna be maybe one, maybe two things off of the altar that's on it now. Maybe two of those. Everything else is gonna be different. So that's coming up. I'm planning on making that, not only making the altar, but making it on Austria. So when I'm recording, it's gonna be on Austria. You can make it you can make that any time of the year. It's up to you. I personally want to make it during Austria. So today, about an hour and a half ago, 2 hours ago, I've cleansed my Tower of the Owls with this incense that I don't have a box. I have it, but I have the box, but it's in another room. I don't feel like trying to get it. This incense was perfect because it has stuff in it, blended herbs that has to do with the owl. I got this at a store in Western New York when I was visiting my in-laws, and they had one for owl, wolf, raven, turtle. So I find it interesting, sea turtle, and I think there was something else. So I grabbed an owl. I think I only grabbed one box. I think I should have grabbed two. Anyway, but this was perfect. So I also have a loose owl blend that I got on Etsy that I think I will be sprinkling on later, hopefully later this weekend, onto these to charge. I did a poll yesterday off of the Avalonian Oracle, which is this deck. Gorgeous deck. And the one I pulled is the Source. And let's see the book. I'll read a couple. Let's see. Source. No, I wasn't going to read this card, but why not? Okay, so the source. The card's description is an ancestral burial mound stands silhouetted, silhouetted against the darkness of the night sky, yet within it, is kindled the purity of source, which sends a shaft of illumination out from within his uterine depths, crowned with a Shelia Nagig, displaying her holy vulva as it forms the yonic doorway. This Bronze Age pastor's tomb exists between the worlds, bridging past and present, embodying the mystery of death and rebirth. Keywords are wholeness, the present, the eternal now, connection, the sacred center, potential, fertility, sacred sexuality, and rebirth. And then there's a quest. There's a paragraph about the quest of the code. A paragraph of a divination meaning, and a very small little paragraph of the affirmations. The affirmation. So yeah, it's yeah. So this was a really, I was very pleasantly surprised when I, shoveled it and pulled out this card. And yeah, so this was the card, the source from the Babylonian Oracle. And let's see what else. I am once this is done, if you guys remember this oil, I did a video of making it. It was based off of a book that I've had for a long time. And I made it. This bottle that my husband got me when he was down in Georgia at an antique, I think. It was either an antique store or it was a house that um, they were cleaning or something happened came about it. But there's this little oak. There's a little oak right here. If I go any closer, as you can tell, it's gonna mess up the lighting. If you notice right the edges, because of this oak, most of the oil right now, when it gets low, it gets to here. There's a little bit of a blanket of the oil on top. So most of the oils that I have already done up, but I still got to do like an oil for some of the roses and rose hips because I want to remake it with strictly oils. So the only thing that's going to be in there that's technically raw is the crystals. I would like to reuse the crystals in here. Hopefully then they're small enough to fit this bottle because I'm planning on putting it in this bottle. So there's the hole. Like I said, it's enough to fit my finger in there. Very loose in here with pinky, but it should be big enough. But I think I might get something. I have a couple. That might be a little bit. Some beads for peridot and tiger eye that I can use for smaller pieces for it, so it's easier to dump when it's done. So, and the little story with this oil, because according to the book, the author said it smells really nice, and when I smell it, it smells really nice. You could use this for floor wash, sprays, anointing doors, what have you. Okay, so the author writes how it smells really. really nice. So I smelled it after it's all mixed up. I smelled it. I'm like, oh, this smells really nice. So after a couple of days, I told my husband, I'm like, oh, what do you think of this? Smell it. It smells really nice. So he goes and smells it. And he goes, I'm like, what? He goes, smells like laundry detergent. I'm like, what? And I smell it. And sure enough, because he says that, it smells like laundry detergent. It still smells nice, but there's that little bit of laundry detergent smell because he said it. So it's stuck. So I'm thinking one of the oils, there's an oil, I have an idea what the oil is on the, I'm still going to use it because I have a decent bottle of it. It's not made, it's store bought. And I think it calls, I don't have the book, but I think it calls for like 14 drops or something like that. I might bring it down to like 6 because I'm wondering that maybe that's what's causing the smell of laundry detergent. And maybe add a little bit more pleasant smell more on it just to see how it smells. I know I'm going to use this for something else. I just don't know what yet. But I think it's going to be something will come up. And I think that's it. I believe that's it for now. Yeah, so I'm healing from a little walking accident, and I will see you guys soon. Guys, don't get lost in the grove, getting out of here. I will talk to you guys soon. Later.